Okay, so here we are again. I'm all moved into my new place in New Orleans. I have to say I like it a lot better here in the city than I did in the suburban North Shore area of Louisiana. I lived there for a year, and I don't think any of my neighbors ever so much as talked to me. But the first night that I was down here in the new place, one of my neighbors invited me in for red beans and rice and smoked 3 blunts with me, so it was a good old time. You see that I did right there, straight up? That's a little charming anecdote about what happened to me recently. It's the kind of thing that you would never do, since you don't reveal details about yourself. Anyway, I watched your video, your response to mine, and you said a lot of bullshit, but the only thing that really mattered to me was the words, "I accept." That's what I was listening for. That's what perked my ears up. So good. I'm glad that you accepted. I suppose we need to set a date now, don't we? And then pick out furniture, right? Set a date. Sounds like we're getting married. How's next weekend for you? And if that doesn't work, the weekend after that. You can contact me by making another video, or you can send me a message here on YouTube. You can have your people call my people, or have your people troll my people. Right, that would be a little bit more apt. Yeah, sorry I took so long to get back to you. I've been really busy. But since YouTube has allotted me 15 minutes, I guess I'll respond to some of the things that you said in your video, which I watched a little over a week ago. So it's really going to test my memory. Let's see, what did you say in that video? You said that I'm a liar because I said that I had no way to respond to Fakesagan Fails Volume 2. And you pointed out that this account I'm using now, the Smooth Terrorist, that's how you say it correctly, by the way, that was registered 2 months previous to Fakesagan Fails Volume 2. And you're quite correct. Anybody can look at my channel page and verify that. But what you failed to mention or didn't know is that when YouTube banned me, they didn't just ban the Fakesagan account, they banned my computer's IP. And creating a new account was the first thing I tried to do. But being the resourceful gentleman that I am, I went to a public computer at my local library and I registered this account right here, the Smooth Terrorist. Now, of course, to actually make videos on YouTube, I would have had to record them at home and then edit them and burn them onto a flash drive and bring the flash drive to the library or the internet cafe or what have you and upload them to YouTube there and, pain in the ass. This is my hobby, not like my calling in life. I'm not going to go to that much fucking effort, frankly. Not to mention the fact that YouTube, having so recently banned me, would have recognized my face the minute I poked my head up out of the sand and just banned me again the way they did with Brett Keane and Kisburn 2000 and everyone else that I've seen get banned. You try to come back, the minute they know it's you, you're gone. If you're wondering what's preventing them from doing that to me now, nothing. It's been 2 years. I don't think the YouTube staff, frankly, have that much memory, but if they do, they could ban me tomorrow. And if that happens, we're still going to have this debate because, I said that I would do it, so it's on like Donkey Kong. How much time do I have here? Oh, good, 10 minutes. Okay, so what else did you say in that video? You said that, I'm not going to convince you to reveal any personal details about yourself. I don't expect to, Dopey. That's kind of the point. I know you're a coward. I know you're a punk. I know you're scared to let anybody know anything about yourself, even details that, frankly, would put you at no risk at all, like your age, for example. I mean, nobody knows how old you are. How would that affect your personal life, this personal life of yours that you like to keep separate from your internet life? Is that just an excuse to cover the fact that you have no personal life, really? It's just a crazy theory of mine. What difference would that make? I was born in 1979, by the way, July 4th, as it happens. This anonymity thing, it doesn't really have to do with whether or not you show your face. That's kind of a straw man argument that your fans have been leaving in comments regarding this debate. There are people who show their faces in videos that I still consider to be anonymous. Look at a guy like How the World Works, Lee Doran. He shows his face in every video, and yet do we really know anything about him? If he stubbed his toe or locked his keys in his car that day, would he tell us about it? If he, asked the girl out that day, would we know about it? No, and that's what anonymity really is. And there are people who I'm anonymous, comparatively to. Like Mills' basket case, she goes into so much personal detail. She gets into an argument with her mother or something that she's going to talk about it in the video. So compared to her, I guess I'm anonymous. But the point is, varying degrees of anonymity, they're sort of like weight classes in boxing, and I'm a guy that likes a challenge. I like to, try to own somebody, however you want to pronounce it, who's kind of in my own weight class. Whereas you, on the other hand, fight dirty. You target people who reveal a great deal about themselves when you don't reveal anything at all about yourself. But I'll save this for the debate. You said that you were worried I would move the goalpost or change the topic of the debate. I don't really see how I could. The topic of the debate, I thought this was pretty clear, is your anonymity and whether or not it makes you a coward. In view of your choice of targets, I guess you would say. Obviously I'll be taking the pro, and I expect that you would take the con. There'll be no moving of the goalposts. Don't worry about that. What else did you say? You said that I am obsessed with you. Well, Dopey, you've made 2 videos about me, and I've only made one about you, the video in which I challenged you to a debate. You've left countless comments about me throughout the years on various YouTube videos. I don't remember ever making any comments about you. Maybe I did. I've only recently started showing interest in you, at least publicly, at least in any verifiable way. And most of the instances that you showed in your video of me talking about this debate on Blog TV came about because people in the Blog TV chat section asked me questions like, hey, what's up with the straight dope debate? And then I respond and start talking about it. And, obsessed with you, I think it's kind of lame that you're taking that tack. I think that's a pretty weak argument. I suppose if there were any pictures of you, I could print them out and plaster them all over the walls of some secret room in my basement. And you'd take a red Sharpie and write "kill" over and over again. If you want to believe that, if you want to believe that I'm obsessed with you, that I'm on some Captain Ahab-like quest of revenge, and you're my white whale. If that's what you want to tell people, okay, sure, I'm obsessed with you. It's not going to save you from the thorough trouncing that you're going to get at my mighty hands when we have this debate. And if saying that I'm obsessed with you, like if that's your A game that you're bringing right now, I don't think you stand a chance in hell of winning this debate. So, I still have about 4 minutes left, but why belabor the point? I think I've said everything I need to say in this video right here. So I'm thinking next weekend, the weekend after that, you let me know what you want to do. As for format, I'm thinking maybe we could do it on Skype, and I could broadcast the Skype conversation on Blog TV, on the Fakesagan account on Blog TV. Now, of course, you won't have to show your beautiful face, that you can remain in the shadows. I plan on showing my face just to underscore what a pussy you are and what a pussy I'm not. And we'll get this done. We'll have this debate. Although, frankly, you pointed out in your video that that you think this is a publicity stunt. Duh! I said that in the challenge video. This is a publicity stunt. I've already gotten over 1,000 subscriptions since challenging you to the debate, so in every way that really matters to me, I've already won. But we're still going to do this. It's on, Dopey, because I think I think you've had this comeuppance coming for a long time. I think you've been operating unchallenged with impunity, doing what you do for far too long, and it's time somebody called you out, and it's time somebody took you to task, and we both know I'm the one to do it. So, can't wait to see you there, pussy. This has been The Smooth Terrorist, and if you enjoyed this video and you don't want to see it disappear, then download it, re-upload it, parody it, make it your own, because the folks at Google can't censor me unless you let them. Thanks, everybody.